through that shit before. You gotta be a fat, talented motherfucker to do that shit. And that, my friends, is what we call eating the box. I think that DJ Static deserves a round of applause for showing you. We're showing some of you non-believers the difference between a clown that presses a button on the radio and a real fucking DJ. It's kind of like the difference between a sperm donor and a real fucking father, and that difference is you gotta put in work, motherfucker. But enough about that. We are gonna get it popping right now. We're gonna take you out of the safety of Florida. We're gonna leave the sanctity of Orlando, and we're gonna take you to a place that people think is incredibly dangerous and incredibly poor, but it is actually some of the most beautiful and some of the richest places in the world, with unlimited amount of natural resources that now become limited because people think they can own water, they can own air, and own everything in our society. We're taking you to the third world, ladies and gentlemen. Watch out, because it rains in the jungle. Put your hands up, put your fucking hands up. Put your hands up, put your fucking hands up. Put your hands up, put your fucking hands up. Put your hands up, put your fucking hands up. Operator blowing down as a rip from the earth. Right next to the slave tackles where the water is. But when police brutality is not savage, it makes the hundred of America look like terrorism. Compared to the age of domestic Caribbean slum, African streets with a passport and American gun. But when they massacre people and try to keep it quiet, it's been the next 25 years trying to get off. But when they cut your hands off if you wake up, niggas will fuck up in the job market government. Except slave labor, modern day companies. The peacekeepers don't have time to ever come in the law. No matter the forms that they used to drop on me. Schools are born before, 8 months before they born. Also when they lost the true meaning of the book. It's heroin, it's not compatible with it. I think it's still that control that policy anyway. Who's a parachute that's not cold every day? Also when people break to the laws and they conquer it. Practically every president's a money launderer. From where the only place democracy's acceptable is America's candidate is electable. And they might even have a black president for the truth. Cause he does not control their economy. Stupid. Where I'm from the third world. Look at many places where I'm third world born. Gorillas drinking run. Where I'm from the third world, son. You polluted everything and now the third world's gone. Porque prefiero morir peleando que ser esclavo. Industria sucia, toda lluvia de ácido. Parte de la historia de hip hop clásico. Todo controla en el negocio y la cultura. La música se vuelve el comercio basura. Y la reina latina, pintada como caída. Es más que bailarina o puta en la esquina. Es abogada, profesora, madre soldada. Caga de su futuro cuando está embarazada. Mira nuestra gente crucificada y la manera desgraciada que estos perros no hablan de nada. Más que fiestas y riqueza con la gente nos tiene. Así que ahora más afecta con esto que viene. Un movimiento de verdad ha empezado. Peleando y liberando los pueblos que encarcelamos. Golpe de Estado y cerramos y louder. Like those motherfuckers running away from the Twin Towers. Like shots rock the earth like a meteor shower. Only for Columbine there, giving the media power. Innocence devour like a chicken spot stack. Government cocaine, cooked in a ghetto crack. Corrupt cops, false testimony, accurate rating. Check to check, constant struggle to make the payment. Working your whole life wondering where the take went. The subway stays packed like a multicultural slave shit. Rush hour, 2:30 to 8, non-stopping it. People coming home at the corporate shit, corrupted. Fuck flossing. Mothers are trying to keep children, but gentrification is kicking up. How did they build a generation of babies born without healthcare? Families homeless, known to walk off the welfare. This side, with a homicide home. Hey, what the fuck? This side, come on, homicide home. In the middle, homicide home. Everybody, the middle, homicide home. Just like Cambodia, the killing fields uptown, living distress, hang the flag upside down. Sound of conservative politicians on television. People in the heart of line, so they tell us to listen. They vote for us to go to war instantly, but none of their kids serving the infantry. The odds are stacked against us like a casino. Think about it, most of the army is black and Latino. And if you can't acknowledge the reality of my words, you just another stupid motherfucker out in the curve. Trying to escape from the ghetto with your ignorant ways, but you can't read history at an illiterate stage. And you can't raise no family on minimum wage. Why the fuck you think most of us are locked in a cage? Scared niggas the truth, cause they pride is indigent. You better off rich and guilty and poor and innocent. But I'm sick of feeling impotent, watching the world burn in the era of apocalypse. Waiting my turn. I'm a Harlem nigga that's concerned with the future. And if you're in my way, it'll be an honor to shoot you. I'm rooted with the evil that grows in my people, making them deceitful, cannibalistic and lethal. But I see through the mentality implanted in us, and I educate my fam about who we should trust. This side, homicide home. This side, homicide home. In the middle, homicide Harlem. Everybody, homicide Harlem. One more time, homicide Harlem. One more time, come on, homicide Harlem. That's the real. Thank you, man. 2, 1. Living in the hole, looking at the world through a crack, but fuck that. I'd rather shoot it out and clap. Playing too far, ain't no coming back for me. Auschwitz gas chamber full of psychology. Just like the Spanish exterminating title. Rape by the black and Indian women, getting Latino. Motherfuckers making out of self-righteous hatred. And you got yourself a virus, stuck in a matrix. Suicide bomber, strapped ready to blow. Lethal injection, strapped down, ready to blow. Don't you understand? Don't ever let me live out in peace. Concrete jungle with the war out in the streets. That Turner with the simple pitchfork and machete. End of the world, motherfucker, you not ready. This is the point of no return. Nobody can stop it. Not coming away now before the night of the comic didn't kill the dinosaurs, changing the earth. They love to criticize, always say I changed for the worse. Like prescription pills when you misusing them, they Templar Knights when they took Jerusalem, they figured out what was buried under Solomon's temple. And it was not coincidental. I know too much government trying to murder me. I'm coming back like cutting your wrist off and burning me. You're disturbing me, purposely put in charge of genetic engineered sickness spread amongst me. My people are so hungry, they attack without reason. Like a fucking dog ripping off the hand that feeds you. Immortal Technique, reason to the Patriot Act. Come and get me, motherfucker, I'm not coming back. This is the point of I can never return. If I back down now, then is the point from which I can never retreat. Cause if I turn back now, they can never be beat. This is the point from which I'll not succeed. Live in the struggle. I know I'm alive when I leave from now on. It can never be the same as before. Cause the place I'm from doesn't exist anymore. Peruvian. That's what's up, that's what's up. Sing, 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 oh, sing. You like those things on me? With the out of my hand, bitches don't let I'm a freak like the elephant man. Intelligent plans, fuck a record game. I want development land, but not with Evelyn plan. And that's the reason that I only trust my fame. 40,000 records sold, 400. Fuck a middleman, I won't pay anyone else. I'm bootlegging, selling to the streets myself. I'd rather be that than signed and stuck on a shelf. And because of this, executives trying to diss me. Yeah, racism goes in the top like Walt Disney. Now they say they want to get me signed to the majors. If I switch up my politics and change up behavior, trying to tell me what they're wrong about, over the beat. Bitch niggas, they never spent a day in the street. But I repeat that, nobody can hold my reins. I put the truth on tracks, simple and plain. Sing, 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 sing. You have those things on me. I guess to America, I'm a disaster. A slave that was destined to own his master. Independent in every single sense of the word. Say what I want, talking little sensitive. This is America, where we have freedom of speech. Now you wanna try to control the way that I speak. And O'Reilly, you think you a patriot? You ain't nothing but a motherfucking racist man. Full of hatred, pressing the button, trying to inject me. I don't got no motherfucking deal with that. Corporate sponsor telling me what to do, asking me to tone it down during the interview. Trying to minimize the issue, but I'm keeping it large. I love the place to live, but I hate the people in charge. Speaking is hard when you got strings attached, so I'ma say it for you, cause I don't got none of that. And if you didn't understand when I spit your brain, hey yo son, let this little nigga explain. Sing, 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 sing. You got those strings on me. Make some fucking noise. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Was making a million, being an illest hustler that the world never seen. We used to fuck movie stars and slip coke in his dreams. I'll corrupt the young mind at the age of 13. Nigga never had a father and his father's a thief. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober. The sun's heart simultaneously grew colder. He started hanging out, selling bags in the projects, checking the young chicks, looking for hand run prospects. He was fascinated by material objects, but he understood money money never bought respect. He built a reputation, was he would hustle and steal. He got locked once and didn't hesitate to squeal. Criminals he chill with, didn't think he was real. See, niggas like this have never been equal. I don't project my insecurities on other people. He feed them for props like addicts with pipes and needles. So he felt he had to prove to everyone he was evil. A feeble-minded young man with infinite potential. The product of a ghetto-bred capitalistic mental. Coincidentally, dropped out of school to sell weed. Dancing with the devil, smoked until his eyes had bleed. But he was sick of selling trees and gave them to his greed. I'll tell you about my little homie. So Billy started robbing niggas, anything he could do to get his respect back in the eyes of his crew. Starting fights over little shit up on the block. Stepped up to selling mothers and brothers to crack rock. Working overtime, making money for the crack spot. In the jackpot, wanted to move up to cocaine. And filling this Scarface fantasy stuck in his brain. Tired of them hood niggas, treating them the same. He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs. But when he tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward to sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked a motherfucker up in his blood. But only real thugs can stab someone till they die. Standing in front of them, staring straight into their eyes. Then they realized that these men were well guarded, and they wanted to test him before business started. Suggested raping a chick to prove he was cold-hearted. Now we had a choice between going back to his life or making money with made men. Up in the sun, his dreams about cars and ice. Made him agree, a hardcore nigga is all he ever wanted to be. So I met them Friday night at 2:45. They rolled around the project slow while it was raining. Smoking blunts, drinking and joking for entertainment. Till they saw a woman on the street walking alone. 3 in the morning coming back from work on her way home. So they quietly got out the car and followed her. Walking through the projects, the darkness swallowed her. They wrapped a shirt around her head and knocked her onto the floor. So Billy York the rub and grabbed the chick by the hair. Dragged her into a lobby that had nobody there. Struggled hard, but they forced her to go up the stairs. Got to the roof, and then they held her down on the ground. Gotta shut the fuck up, stop moving around. Shirt covered the face, but she screamed and clawed. Billy stomped on the bitch till he broke her the jaw. Them dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked the ribs and she stopped moving. Blood leaking through the cloth, she cried silently. And then they all proceeded to rape her violently. Billy was made to go first, but each of them took a turn, ripping her up and choking her until her throat burned. A broken jaw moved the guard, but they weren't concerned. When they were done, she was lying, bloody, broken and bruised. One of them niggas pulled out a brand new 22. He told him that she was a witness for what she go through, and if he killed her, he was guaranteed a spot in the crew. He thought about it for a minute, she was practically dead, so he leaned over and put the gun right to her head. Now I have to finish my story for y'all. Before he pulled the trigger and ended up life, he thought about the cocaine with the platinum and ice. And he felt strong standing alone with his new brothers. Cocked the gat to her head and pulled back the shirt cover. But what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter, as he was staring into the eyes of his own mother. She looked back at him and cried because he had forsaken her. She cried more painfully, and when they were raping her, his whole world stopped. He couldn't even contemplate his corruption that successfully changed his fate. And he remembered how his mom used to come home late, working hard for nothing, cause now what was he worth? He turned away from the woman that had once given him birth and cried out to the sky as he was lonely and scared. But only the devil responded cause God wasn't there. And right then he knew what it was to be empty and cold, and so he jumped off the roof, died with no soul. They say death takes you to a better place, but I doubt it. After that they killed his mother and never spoke about it. And listen, cause the story that I'm telling is true, cause I was there when Billy Jacobs and I raped this small too. And the devil follows me everywhere that I go. In fact, I'm sure he's standing among one of you at my shows. In every street cypher, listening to Lil Duck's flow. Could be standing right next to you, and you wouldn't know. The devil goes inside the hearts of the selfish and wicked. White, brown, yellow, and black color is not restricted. You have a self-destructive destiny when you're inflicted. And you'll be one of God's children that fell for the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So when the devil wants to dance with you, you better say never, cause a dance with the devil might last you forever.